Hello everyone, my name is Rene. It's May 1st, 2025. I'm at Watson Park in London, Ontario at the homeless encampment. Now yesterday, the day before, the City of London, in their wisdom, decided to come over and take away the porta-potties that they had here for the homeless to use. There was 2 of them and they got rid of them. So where are the homeless supposed to go to the washrooms? There's no businesses around here close by where they can go. There's no houses here that are going to open their doors for them to go. So I've got here with me the Charter of Rights, Canadian Charter of Rights, the Constitution of Canada, right? Now, I'm going to ask you, in the Charter of Rights, in Section 7 of the Charter of Rights, it states, everyone has the right to liberty, life, liberty, and security of the person, and the right not to be deprived thereof, except in accordance with the principle of fundamental justice. So where is this going, right? They're abusing our homeless here. Search and seizure. Everyone has the right to be secure against unreasonable search or seizure. Now they just took away the porta-potties for the homeless here. This is sick what the city is doing. Are we ran by a bunch of, I'm not going to say, but the people who are running this city are not very bright. You got people living here, human beings, Canadians living here, alright, in the tent. The reason they ended up, they were one step away and they fell through the crack. The city shut the city down for 2 years. What they expect to happen? This is what happens. But the city doesn't want to do anything about it. They're getting millions of dollars. How much does it cost for a couple of porta-potties? Where are the women in the park supposed to go and do their business, right? This is sick. You'd be damn sure that every politician in the city here and every member of the city have a washroom in their house where they can go at night during the night. Here they don't even have a porta-potty anymore. They had it for the winter and now the city has decided in their wisdom to take it apart. We're being abused here by the City of London, actually contravening the Constitution of Canada. They're going with their stupid little bylaws to override the Constitution. And where are the lawyers? Oh, the lawyers will help you if you're going to give them the hundreds and thousands of dollars. Where are they? Don't they have a heart for their fellow Canadians? I don't know what's going on, people, but this is what's going on. And then Section 12 of the Charter of Rights and Freedom, it states that everyone has the right not to be subjected to any cruel and unusual treatment or punishment. What do you think is going on here? What's going on here? Do you think that's cruel and unusual treatment? I think it is. Why would you do that? The porta-potties weren't hurting anybody. Actually, it was helping these humans here that are in the park. It seems like the city cares more about the environment and about the wildlife than they care about the human lives. And this is a sanctuary city. It's a sanctuary for who? For criminals? Why don't you make a sanctuary city for the people that are homeless? Why don't you help the homeless instead of abusing them? I've documented a lot of abuse done by the city to the homeless people through the CIR, protected by the London police. When the CIR is down here destroying stuff, you'll see the London police with them there to protect them. It's awful what's going on. There's no businesses around here where the people can go and use the washrooms. The houses here, well, they're not going to let the homeless go in and use their washroom. So where do you think they're going to go? This is disgusting. Section 15 of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Every individual is equal before and under the law and has the right to be equal protection and equal benefit of the law without discrimination, and in particular without discrimination based on race, national or ethnic origin, color, religion, sex, age, or mental or physical disabilities. And the city keeps abusing the homeless over and over and over again. Last year they threw a double amputee guy, Tom, into a tent. And the tent did end up collapsing on him, and he couldn't even get out of the tent. Really, the leaders that we have in this city is a big problem. And the bigger problem than that is the bureaucrats that are working underneath them. Every election, the people change the politicians, but they never touch the bureaucrats. We have to start addressing our issues to the bureaucrats and get rid of those of them. They're causing a lot of problem in our city here. Where is the money? Where is the money? Okay? The guarantee of this charter of certain rights and freedoms shall not be construed as denying the existence of any other rights or freedoms that exist in Canada. So you can't take away their rights. Nothing in this charter extends the legislative powers of anybody or authority. So they come by with their little bylaws saying, oh, you know, we got a park law and all this stuff. You cannot override the freaking Constitution. And you know that. The city knows that. But they're doing it anyways. And finally, the Constitution of Canada is the supreme law of Canada. And any law that is inconsistent with the provisions of the Constitution is to the extent of the inconsistency of no force or effect. Our fellow brothers and sisters that are in hardship are being abused by the politicians in this city. Please, people, the homeless need our help. If the homeless speak out, the city will come here with the CIR and destroy their tent and destroy everything they have and kick them out and move them to somewhere else with no place to go. The homeless have no place to go. So, can you find it in your heart to help them? We need to stand up. We need to call the city, phone the city and tell them to bring the potty back, the porta-potties back here. I don't know how many people live in here, but they still have to go to the washroom every day. I'm sure that Josh Morgan goes to the washroom every day, and the chief of police, Tai Trong, goes to the washroom every day. Well, now they're denying these people access to a washroom. And there's women in here. That is disgusting what you're doing. It's appalling what you're doing to Canadians.